Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make this super fast, super easy, and super delicious recipe for SPANAKOPITA. This Greek spinach pie recipe is my absolute favorite. It's made with crispy, delicate layers of phyllo dough and filled with fresh spinach, salty feta cheese, and fresh dill. It's just heavenly. It only takes about 5 minutes to put together and bakes in the oven until it's crisp and golden brown. It's just perfect. Let me show you guys how it's done. I'm starting off here with a pound of fresh spinach. I'm not going to be cooking the spinach because it's going to make the SPANAKOPITA nice and moist inside. In goes the block of good quality feta cheese. Take note that I'm using a block and crumbling it myself. This is 15 ounces of whole milk ricotta cheese. You don't want to cut back on any of the flavors here, okay you guys? I'm adding a bunch of fresh dill and chopped up green onions. 3/4 cup of olive oil is going to be mixed in. Then I'm going to be trying the mixture and making sure it doesn't need any more salt. I found that it did need a little more salt, so I added it along with some black pepper, and after I tasted it and it was perfect. So then I went ahead and added the 3 eggs and finished mixing everything together. Now for the fun part, I'm going to build my SPANAKOPITA. So this is the phyllo dough that I bought in the freezer section of my grocery store, and I left it for an hour to defrost inside of its package because once these layers dry out, they are going to start cracking, so be prepared to work quickly. I'm working with 2 layers at a time, and we're going to be making the bottom with about 6 sheets of phyllo. I'm brushing every other layer with olive oil, and now that the bottom is made, I'm going to be taking 2 sheets of phyllo at a time and overlapping it on the edges of the pan, and after we're going to add all of the spinach mixture in the middle. Next, I'm going to fold over all the edges and cover the spinach. All the extra is going to get nicely tucked underneath, and I'm going to put a few ruffles on top. So that when it bakes up, it's going to be really crispy and it's just going to look all rustic and beautiful. For the last part, it's time to cut the SPANAKOPITA before it goes into the oven. Cut it into whatever shape you like, triangles, squares, just be sure it gets cut before it goes in because it's going to be all crumbly if you try to do it afterward. Be sure to brush the top generously with olive oil, and it's going to go into a preheated oven that's 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Now once you put it in, drop the temperature to 350 degrees and it's going to bake for 1 full hour. Don't forget, you guys, if you want this recipe, it's written down below. Look how delicious and crispy this looks. The smell is out of this world. It always reminds me when I would eat this in Greece. It's one of my favorite recipes because it's just so moist inside and crispy on the bottom. It's so easy to put together. If you have some family coming over and you really want to impress them, you guys just have to try this out. Now that was my quick and easy recipe for SPANAKOPITA. Try whipping this up for your next dinner party and I guarantee everyone is going to love it. Now if you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe so you won't miss out on my weekly recipes. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!